Hello, welcome back to Project Hercules Diaries. From the last rally of the year, last one for me anyway, in Skillington. Great party it was. Thanks very much to the club putting that on. And I was hoping to get home a little bit earlier today, do some work in the shed and post another update. But as you can see, the weather's gone a little bit English today, and it's unlikely that I'll be home as soon as I thought. I'm sure the mighty ZZR is up for the job though. Challenge we've got around here is that they don't salt the roads locally because it's a little tiny village in Lincoln, and I think it's still icy underneath the snow, so it's going to be quite an interesting ride home, but we'll have a go. And as usual, thank you for watching, and if I do get down the shed later, I'll post something else. Aha, back in the garage. It wasn't actually that bad. First 5 miles or so were quite slushy and slippery, but once we got back onto the main A roads, it was fairly free of any real ice. So all back, got the task of washing the bikes down now and unpacking, but I have a little update on Project Hercules just to keep everybody entertained or whatever. A postman has been, so the new Gates belt has arrived and one chain for one side of the bike has arrived. So I've just very loosely put the 44 tooth sprocket on the back. The side that you're looking at is the top gear, so that chain is closer to the tank on this side than it will be on the other side. But I think for me that's a little bit on the close side. So I might have a look at some different gear ratios for a different front and rear sprocket. I've got 25 teeth on the front, 44 on the rear, and I think if I go something like 23 and 38, the ratios will be very, very similar, but it'll take 10 mil off the front and the rear of the chain run, and that will give us a bit more clearance on the tank. Obviously I need to put a chain guard across the top to stop it whipping round, but understandably I don't want to saw through the bottom of my fuel tank and pour fuel all over everything, because that wouldn't be a good look, would it? It wouldn't be a properly cool custom in that case. So they're on the, obviously the plates that hold the gearbox are not in place. There's a little bit of a packing shim underneath the belt. There's a fair bit of work to get everything lined up and exactly where it is and the plates in place, but at least you get an idea of how it's going to look with the chain in. And yes, I am a fashion victim, and I did get the Goldie looking chain from DIT, but I thought it's worth splashing out on a good chain. At least we've got a fighting chance of getting things to work. So I'm probably going to go back inside now and thaw out a bit, and that will be it for this week. But as usual, thank you for watching. More updates will follow.